So here I have a new question for you. It's very interesting question. I'm sure you will love solving this question. Question on progression or sequence and series. So the question is there here on the screen. You can look at the question, pause this video and try attempting the question by yourself. Tell me what is the right answer. Also tell me what you think about the level of difficulty for this question. Let's see what is the question. So question is, consider a sequence of numbers a1, a2, a3, so on, where consider a sequence. This is important. It's a sequence. That means they have some relation between the consecutive terms. The consecutive terms will always have some relation, a method or a particular I would say addition, subtraction, or some relation so that it can progress and go to the next term. That is sequence, right? Okay, where the first term a1 is 81.33, a2 is minus 19, and aj is equal to aj minus 1 minus aj minus 2. All right, this is important. That's the rule for this sequence. Where j is greater than equal to 3, obviously it has to be, because here they are mentioning j minus 2. So if you substitute j equal to 2, this becomes 0th term, and 0th term is not there. The first term is a1 as per the question. What is the sum of first 6002 terms of this particular sequence? You need to understand they have not mentioned whether this term is AP or GP. So it's a special sequence where you need to understand the relation between the terms and then accordingly progress. Second thing which you need to pay attention here is they are asking the sum of 6002. Now we know the sum of nth term for AP and we know it for GP. And if it is special series, then we also understand summation of n square, don't we? If not, then please go through the lecture number 7 of concept builder, summation of n cube. This also we understand. But if it does not follow amongst this, the sequence does not follow any one of these conditions, in that case there is definitely going to be some kind of repetition or some kind of cycle you will see after some number of terms. Let's see. So let me show you with example with this question itself. Now here if I start with a1 is given or a2 is given. Okay, now look at this relation which is given. aj is equal to aj minus 1, ध्यान से देखना, minus aj minus 2. Now look at this. If I substitute j equal to 3, where j can be anything equal to or greater than 3. So if I substitute j equal to 3, that's going to get me a3 is equal to a2 minus a1, isn't it? And if I substitute j equal to 4, small j, okay, j equal to 4, then I have a4 equal to a3 minus a2. Yes, do you agree with that? Yeah, looking at this rule which is given in the question. Okay, now it means your next term is a subtraction of previous two terms. The third term is equal to a2 minus a1. The fourth term is equal to a3 minus a2, right? Okay, so with this, now look at this. With this if I go, so if I say this a3 equal to a2 minus a1, can I substitute this a3 over here and say this a4 is nothing but a2 minus a1 minus a2 as it is, and then here a2 and a2 is cancelled. So what do you get here? Minus of a1. This I can say the value of a4. A4 value is what? Minus a1. Okay, let's go further. We have a5, which is a4 minus a3, right? Now a4 we got to know that's minus a. a3 is what? Minus a1. a3 is what? a2 minus a1 here. a3 is a2 minus a1. So here a2 minus a1. Yeah. If I open the bracket, I get minus of a1 minus a2 plus a1. So here again I can cancel this and say this a5 is nothing but minus of a2. Okay, this is a5. right? Got it? So A5, let me underline this. A5 is what? Minus A2. Okay. Similarly, if I go to the next step and say what is A6? A6 is equal to A5 minus A4. I hope this is fine with you. If you substitute j equal to 6 in the given condition, here if you substitute j equal to 5, okay, then you get A5. J equal to 6, you get A6 here. The given rule in the question for this particular sequence. Now, here we can say that is A5 which is minus A2 and A4 which is what? Minus A1. So it's minus of minus A1. Yeah. Now look at this. That's minus A2 plus A1. Minus A2 plus A1. That is equal to what? That's equal to nothing. That's equal to same. You can't simplify it further. So this is your A6. Okay. Now look at A7. For A7, if I substitute j equal to 7, so A7 is equal to what? A6 minus A5. In exam, you don't have to write all these steps. There is no step marking, guys. And yes, most important thing is, I see that many of you are watching this video. I feel, I don't see, but I feel that many of you watching these videos, these lectures, without having pen and paper with you. That is wrong. You are not going to gain anything. Okay, if you don't make your own handwritten notes, it's very important. So please, when you're watching these lectures, have pen and paper with you, make a proper notebook. That will benefit you a lot before your exam dates. So A6, A5, if I substitute here, A6 is what? Minus of A2 plus A1 and then minus A5. What is A5? That's equal to minus of A2. If you simplify this, what you get? Minus of A2 plus A1 plus A2. Okay, now can we cancel this? Yeah, plus of A2 minus of A2 will become 0. So you have only A1. So here your A7 is A1. Now without solving further, can you tell me what should be if I substitute j equal to 8, which is A8? Can you tell me what should be the value of A8 without simplifying? I told you at the beginning of this particular question that when you see such kind of question, it's not following AP, GP or any special series. That means they will definitely have some kind of cycle. That means after a specific term, entire series repeats itself. You can see this here. So A7 is becoming equal to A1. So A8 will, if you simplify, you will get this equal to A2. You want to see that? So A8 is what? A7 minus A6. Do you agree? A7 is what? Equal to A1. Here. A7 is A1 minus A6. What is A6? A6 देखो. A6 कितना था? Minus A2 plus A1. ठीक है? So minus of minus A2 plus A1. Simplify this. Open the bracket. What do you get? A1 minus become plus A2 and minus A1. देखो. This minus plus cancel and then you got A2. This is what I said. A8 is becoming A2. Yeah. So cycle is repeating after A6. Do you see that? Do you want me to write this and show you? A1 is A1. A2 is A2. A3 is becoming, A1 is A1, okay? A2 is A2. A3 is, look at that. A3 is A2 minus A1. ये तो फॉर्मूले से अपने जो गिवन रूल है उससे आ जाएगा. A2 minus A1. Okay. A4 is what was is minus of A1, and we got A5. If you go back and see, A5 is what? Minus A2. So minus A2. A6 is what? A6 is minus of A2 plus A1. This was your A6. And then it repeats. It repeats itself. If you look at A7, that is again equal to A1. A8 is equal to A2 again, so that means definitely A9 is supposed to be, it has to be what? A2 minus A1, isn't it? And this sequence will continue. This is called cyclicity in a sequence. So that after a particular term, you will find the similar terms repeating. Cycle. Are you understanding that? Now, you need to find out sum of A1, A2, A3, A4 till A6002. Now, okay, चलो A5 लिख देते हैं, यहाँ पे A6 पे लिख देते हैं, खुश रहो. You be happy. Okay. Now, if you try to add this A1 to A6, you will notice something here. If you try to add this, इसका sum करेंगे A1 to A6. So do you see this? We are adding all of them. Huh? So plus A1 and minus A1 is cancelled. Plus A2 and minus A2 cancelled. A2 minus A1 and minus A2 plus A1. ये पूरा cancel हो जाएगा. So you will get sum equal to 0. Think about it. If you write in the series and then add it, the plus minus will get cancelled. So you get sum equals to 0. That means A1 to A6, the sum is 0. Which is going to happen same for next 6 term, which is A7, A8, A9. You know, if I have A10 maybe, A10, if I write A10, A10 is going to be what? Minus A1 again, and A11 is going to be minus A2 again, and then A12 is going to be minus of A2 plus A1. I hope you agree with that. Okay, now if you try to find out the sum here, then again it's going to be 0 because plus minus cancel. What does it mean? The bunch of 1 to 6, then 7th term to 12th term, then 8th term to next 18th term. You are getting all 0, 0, 0 there, right? That means, can I say, if I look at from A1, A2, A3 till A6000, you will get all bunch of 6 terms, 6 terms, 6 terms, 6 terms, because 6000 is multiple of 6. Do you agree with that? And what will you be left with? A6001 plus A6002. Yeah, if I write it like this. So do you agree with me that A1 to A6000, this all is going to be 0, plus minus cancel hote hue, right? I have given you an example here. Sum is 0, sum is 0. Now A6001, now this A6001 is what? A1, and then this is what? A2. Why am I saying that? Because after this the cycle repeats. Yeah, after ये 0 होने के बाद वापस से next term will be equal to A1 and next term is going to be A2, right? So here that means I can say all this sum till the term 6002 for this particular sequence is nothing but A1 plus A2. Now your A1 is given in the question, that is 81.33, and A2 is minus 19. Substitute कर दो 81.33, or not 18.3, 81.33 minus कितना 19? Yeah, minus 19. So 81.33 minus 19. What is going to be the sum of this? A1 plus A2. If minus 19 is not because we are subtracting, because 19 is having the sign minus, negative sign, right? So if you subtract 81.33 minus 19, that is going to get you 62.33. Yes, that is your answer. Understood that? Yeah? Not easy, but are you able to understand the concept? So how will you identify such a situation? You see that if it is not AP, if it is not GP, because we can't directly we don't have direct formula of this kind of series, no, random series. If it is not summation of n square, summation of n cube, and it's some random series which has no relation with these formulas, then how will you find the sum of a large number of terms there? कम भी नहीं है, मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि 5 terms है, 6 terms है, 6002 terms. तो ये समझ में आना चाहिए कि it definitely is going to have some kind of cycle and repetition. Okay. Now, what do you think about the level of difficulty for this question? So I hope you have gone through the entire solution and already mentioned the level of difficulty in the comment box. Have you not? No, if not, then that's not a good practice. Please write, use the comment box here. I want to understand the preparation of my students. How are they preparing? What is their preparation level? If you are finding any easy question also very difficult, then I will try to make more practice sets of easy questions. I will. पर comment में डालो यार, वो जरूरी है. Okay, so according to me, this should be of moderate level because we are able to identify that there is a cycle, and then the cycle is also not very difficult to form. After 6th term is fine. It's not after 10th term or 11th term, so we have to keep doing for many terms, right? Okay, answer and level of difficulty. Let's solve the next question.